understand that crypto is not anonymity as they think. Blockchain is an open system, and we see and we are monitoring all transactions in the blockchain. Depends what you will do with this. If you use it in non-custodial solution with another non-custodial wallet, nothing. They just you will make dirty another wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you try to use it with exchangers, Binance, Bybit, Coinbase, any other custodial solutions, probably your funds will be freezed. This is what we're actually doing. We're showing you money trail. And one of our huge advantages, we show you source of funds and use of funds as well, with by each transaction risk score.
To the level, the standards. And the problem is that these fraud rings are sharing technology, sharing ways to commit fraud to others. They are, they don't have the experience. So therefore, this, we call this software, this fraud as a service. Well, people are teaching people to do it.
It comes to facilitating fraud. It used to be that someone would have to use, for example, social engineering to gather your information and to scam you along the way. AI has taken it to another level. You could be scamming 100 people.
Fraud is fast, but fingerprint is faster.
I'm not going to say anything else. He said it. Fraud is fast. Fingerprint is faster.
Because from a fraud perspective, if you just identify, you cannot block all non-human traffic, for example, right? Because there could be some good AI agents, good bots. That's where the intent.
You will go out of business.
Yeah, that's why the intent becomes important, right? So we not just identify who comes into what device comes to your website, but we say, like, are they coming in with the right intent? Are they legitimate customers, so you don't want to introduce friction and frustrate them? Or are they coming in with a fraudulent intent, trying to commit something, fraud on your website?
It's automatically a criminal. That would be against it. But it causes a certain flag. If a transaction came in and we see that event for a mixer, that should be normal to understand. I'm using mixers. Whoever I'm interacting with is going to ask me some questions about that.
Yeah.
So
you have to get used to that.
Yeah, just as long as both sides try to find the balance and understand each other, I think we can find a solution. Having said that, of course, it's always going to be back and regulator to give them a clear audit trail. Meaning, like, let's say that today a wallet was screened and it was clean.
Yeah.
But 3 months later, it's turning. There's exposure to terrorism financing or scam.
Yeah.
And now the regulator comes knock on their door and asks them why they interacted with it in the first place. They have a clear audit trail that shows why did they take a decision 3 months on to work with this, and what changed. So we don't think that this is possible without regulation and compliance. Like, the regulation compliance is a true enabler. It's not a blocker. You just need it because at the end of the day, also as a user, you want to feel safe. If